Here's one of our favorite clips from Neighborly Discourse with Billy and Steve.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Neighborly Discourse with Billy and Steve. I am Billy.
And I'm Steve.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude?
So what's going on over there, man? How you doing?
Did you hear that slap?
What slap?
Heard around the world?
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, why is Will Smith mad at Chris Rock? His wife is banging a bunch of other people. Mm-hmm. The internet hates the whole family because of their do-right parenting style. So, like, who's he mad at? The one person who he shouldn't be mad at and he slaps him in the face?
I don't know what you mean when you say the internet is mad at him for the do.
Well, you don't go on Facebook or these other social media sites where, like, they're always doing this, you know, our family does this. We talk about it. We're open with this. Like, all this stuff where, like, they're trying to give their parenting style to everybody else. So it works best when we do this with our kids. You know, well, okay.
And people are mad at them for saying that?
Because it's nonstop. It's all the time.
Okay.
And however you want to slice it, personal feelings or not, I don't know what their son was really into.
Well, hold on a second. Do they have a show where they're doing this?
No,
how are they doing it?
Maybe
just like,
social media, I guess.
Okay,
like, you know, like trying to be an influencer. We're like, you know, we're doing it this way. We believe in open conversation. We believe telling our 13-year-old, you know, you can have sex as long as you use condoms because we're open that way. I'm not sure if that's an actual example, but
that's using it as an example.
It's like, hey, go do your thing. And people are like, shut the hell up and just make movies and leave me alone. You know what I mean?
But listen, but think about that for a second. It's if everybody, well, I guess I was going to say something, but if you don't like what someone is saying, you don't have to listen to it, you know. But at the same time, you could rail against it too. So you know,
well,
it's free.
You can turn away 2 or 3 times, but when it's then you have to unfollow them. But then it's other people share it. It's like, okay, I've done my part. You're still relentless. Now shut the hell up. Like, I don't care about your thoughts on parenting.
The weirdness of your parenting.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm with you 100%. Like, you don't have to watch, but when it's like everything going on around you, you try to put out this happy-go-lucky, great American family when, no, dude, like, you live in the public eye and we see all your quote-unquote flaws.
So let's start with this, because the poll of the day was he justified?
There's like 30% that said yes.
No, actually, well, maybe
29.7
Listen, I'm laughing because the look on your face is like you're like, what the heck? But actually now, because I just did it when I was sitting here, 20%. It went down to 20%.
Okay. Because it was like 20. Maybe it was 20.7. Maybe I'm thinking the 9 and the 0.
Okay, but
either way, it was way too high for it to be a yes.
First of all, I was shocked when I saw 20%. I was like, hold on a second. This must be Democrats who are like, you know, inflating this number. So I scroll down, and there goes my bias again. I'm so sorry, guys, but. So I scroll to get the affiliation, and the actual highest percentage does go to Democrats, 21.5%. But Republicans, 20.7%. I mean, they're like, basically that's a push. And the independents came in at 19.2%. So as a country, 20% of our country says, yes, he was justified.
Yeah, man, I think it's nonsense.
Dude, so listen.
It's such nonsense.
You always rag on me for my violent past, like how I always, quote unquote, glorify my past, right? And I was telling Sarah this. I said, Sarah, I'm telling you that I grew up around, there's a season in my life that was very violent, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that as that person who came out of that lifestyle, this was unacceptable. This was so unacceptable. It was
that he did it?
That he did that.
Okay.
It's like, are you kidding me?
What was worse? That he did something, or that it was a grown man open hand slapping another grown man?
See, I think
is that a plant for wussification of America where you're going to be upset, but you still can't hit someone? You have to smack them.
Well, first of all,
you know, like he smacked. Well, who slaps somebody in the face?
He put his whole hip into it. But hold on, listen.
But it's an open hand smack.
What was funny is that Sarah told me that her favorite podcaster, the person that she listens to, just spent so much time talking about that particular point. Like, really? You slapped him?
Yeah.
You know, trying to say, like, what's your, like, you couldn't
like
punch
you're
the
gonna
guy?
do something, but like,
you slapped him.
You half-assed it, in my opinion.
Listen, as a youngster,
and
remember, I'm older than you.
Yeah,
slapping somebody is worse than punching somebody. Right, slapping somebody is basically saying like you're not even worthy of me punching you.
Yeah, it's a like you're not a tough guy, so I don't gotta give my full effort. I'm just gonna smack you. But it's a literal and a figurative it's a literal and figurative slap in the face.
Right, exactly. But today, I think people look at it not so much as what we just said, but more of like, you're not man enough to punch somebody.
Yeah,
so
like,
I think
come on,
dude. I think that things have changed over the years.
I wonder what happened because he was laughing at the joke.
I think he looked at his wife. Because if you looked at that clip, as he's laughing, he's not looking at his wife, but you see immediately she was not happy with it.
Okay.
No, you said you wonder what happened. I say
but I'm saying, like, if I look at him, I go, that sucks, babe. Whatever it is, I'm not going up and slapping somebody in the face. Like, are they that desperate for attention?
No, I think it was real. I think this was organic. If anything, because I listened to Dave Rubin yesterday, and he said that he actually threw out there, could this have been set up? He actually started off with a web called KFAB or something like that. KFAB.
Yeah.
So could this have been KFAB? Which
that's wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely not KFAB. This was real.
Oh no, yeah, I think it was real too.
It was organic. But again, their relationship is so jacked up, in my opinion. Like
whose?
The Smiths. Right.
I'm with you.
It's so jacked up. I can't begin to understand the psychology of it, But all I could tell you is I think he was laughing, and then he looked and saw the look on his wife's face, and who knows how many conversations, how many crying on the shoulder moments they've had because of her hair, and all of a sudden it all comes rushing back. Who knows?
I get it,
but I don't care. Listen, even with all that being said, even though you can make an emotional plea or argument about, like, dude, man, this is something that's really hard on her life. What he did in public, again, it's not behind the closed doors. It's not where someone that can't see. You did it so everybody in the world can see.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an attention thing. It may have been born out of, like, retaliation, but at the same time, to me, it's not. When you have time to sit and laugh, it's not. It's not. What the hell did you say? And you go. It's. Oh God, let me get up there and do it. Because you probably told him, because she's banging a bunch of rappers, tough guys. You sing about getting jiggy with it. You're not a man in my eyes. Like, I like the rapper, so he has to go be a tough guy and smack somebody in the face. Still, not a tough guy rapper with an open hand smack. He's still getting jiggy with it, and she doesn't see him as a man, so he had to do something.
Right.
And then I saw the internet never let you down. It was a picture of The Rock saying, "I can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2, Jada," and then on the bottom, Will Smith clapping his hands. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not going to smack The Rock. You're going to smack Chris Rock because he's literally half the size of Dwayne Johnson.
Oh,
so you're picking on a smaller person.
Right. Because
anybody your size or bigger probably kick your ass.
Right.
So you're taking advantage of the situation.
Definitely taking advantage of the situation. I was so upset, Billy. Like, you know how when I get upset in my text, you can tell that I'm upset in my text. I was so upset when I watched this. I mean, I had to walk away. It was just like, I can't believe a grown man did something. And not just any man. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you're a person of esteem. People know you. What's wrong with you, man?
But he's also an elitist and knows he can get away with it.
He is an elitist.
So where's the repercussions?
I want to talk about elitists in a second. But before I do that...